Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Third time's the charm here in Mustang Gym. It is time for a varsity contest between your hometown Kim Lady Mustangs and the visiting neighbors to the south, our Des Moines Lady Demons. We've had a junior high contest and a JV contest thus far. Des Moines won the junior high contest. Kim Branson won the JV contest. But about time for the main event. Both teams relatively equal in terms of their win-loss record. The Mustangs are even on the season, 6-6. And according to Max Preps, Des Moines coming in at 6-4 on the season. Looks like we're going to take a minute here for the national anthem or the saying of the Pledge of Allegiance. We will pause for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we are here getting ready to get this started. Right here in the booth tonight, Caleb Sova is on the ones and twos. Here are your starters for the night. For the Des Moines Demons, number 1, Rylan Brown. She is a freshman. Number 3, Angelica Cruz. She's a senior. We got number 5, Holly Ward. She's a junior. Number 6, Jaden Atwater, a sophomore. And I see Haley Brown over there, number 7. She's a sophomore. And Katie Ward, number 10, a freshman. Now your hometown, and the libero for the night. Number 15, Jade Samora for Des Moines. Now for the hometown, Kim Branson Lady Mustangs. Senior number 1, Gianna Shively. Freshman number 8, Daniela Gonzalez. Sophomore number 9, Kennedy Cranston. Senior number 10, Lexi Winford. Sophomore number 13, Peyton Espinoza. And senior number 22, Destiny Archuleta. The Mustangs are coached by Casey Crowder. The Des Moines Demons coached by Brandy Shear. All right, it is just 5 minutes past 6 o'clock, about to get this going. Joined here in the booth, Caleb Sova is the man on the ones and twos, running the computer for us on the camera, and in a little color commentary, Branson senior Lizzie Rodiguero. Lizzie, how we doing tonight?
Pretty good.
All right, it's going to be a fun one here in the Mustang Gym. If you didn't watch it, the Kim Branson Springfield game from 2 days ago, Tuesday the 24th, was a fantastic classic, 5 sets. Go watch that one if you're a fan of volleyball, if you're a fan of high school sports. You won't be disappointed. Here we go. Mustangs starting out with Winford, Cranston, and Archuleta in the front, with Espinoza, Shively, and Gonzalez in the back row. And it looks like they will go Peyton Espinoza starting off to serve. Defensively at the moment, we've got Ward, Rylan Brown, Jade Samora. I'm sorry, that's Angie Cruz, or Angelica. I'm not sure if she goes by Angie or Angelica. Young Miss Cruz and Atwater in the back row, where we have now Katie Ward and Haley Brown in the front. Look, we've got a little rotational change correction here to start the game. Rotational checks to begin with. Lizzie, that might be the hardest job of all referees, is making sure every rotation, every turn is exactly the same.
I would not be able to keep track of all of that. Too many numbers.
Yes, agreed. I would be in the same spot. All right, looks like we had the cards submitted. So the Mustangs have a little different lineup. They've got Winford and Espinoza. Their 2 big hitters will be on the line or in the back row at the same time. That's not what they wanted. Looks like we had a clerical error in the submission of the rotation card. Here we go. Regardless, Let's play ball. Peyton Espinoza. Nice dig by Cruz. Oh, and that was a heads-up play by Rylan Brown. She saw a gap in the defense and took advantage. Now Rylan back to serve. Rylan, powerful serve. Shively handles. Gonzalez is going to go Archuleta in the front row. Atwater handles, and they're going to say somebody was in the net. I'm not sure who that was, but it was somebody on the Des Moines side of things. Kennedy Cranston, sophomore, back to serve for the Lady Mustangs. Cranston, nice serve. Cruz handles it well. They're going to go back row set. Haley Brown. Cranston, nice dig. Winford sends it to the back row. Here's Jaden Atwater. Oh, Katie Ward and Atwater. A little miscommunication there. 2 quick points for the Lady Mustangs. Cranston, nice serve, going to send it. Atwater, nice first pass. There'll be a free ball situation. Oh, but in the net. Haley Brown had to kind of race across body to get there. And again, I've said that before. That's a near impossible one to get back into play. Several good serves by Cranston to start set number 1 for the Mustangs. And that one, I didn't see it, but judging by the reaction of the Mustangs, landed right on the line for an inbounds Mustang point. We mentioned this before. It looks like we have a New Mexico referee crew. 4 officials. Rylan Brown handles it well. Atwater's just going to send it over to the Mustangs. Winford to Cranston, back to Winford. She winds up. Nice dig by Ward. I'm sorry, that was Cruz. Espinoza to Cranston. It's going to be Gonzalez, met by a couple of defenders. Snuck it between the D. The freshman a little stoked here. Kennedy Cranston, 4 consecutive good serves. Well handled in the back row. Atwater's going to send it. She found somebody. But unfortunately, Jada found the net, I believe. Fortunate for the Mustangs because they were playing very shallow. Cranston, another good serve. Atwater handles it. It's going to be a free ball situation to the back row. Jaden Atwater off to kind of a rough start. They're going to call a double hit carry when Atwater tried to send it. 7-1 quick lead by the Mustangs. Cranston with a nice, another one. That was, I believe, Holly Ward on that serve attempt. Coach Shear sitting on a 1-8 deficit. Wants a timeout. We'll take a timeout and go to one of our sponsors.
Wright Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Big shout out to Wright Tires right here in Kim, Colorado. The Shannon family supporting every broadcast of this Branson Kim production crew on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. If you need a fresh set of tires or if you just got to fill up the tank, their tanks are open 24/7 right there on Highway 160 in Kim. Here we go, back at it. 8-1 Mustang lead. Kennedy Cranston on a little bit of a serving tear. Cruz with the first pass. It's going to be a free ball situation. Haley Brown sends it over Shively. Cranston's going to go Winford in the middle. She winds up, sends it about 2 feet too far. That is a side out, resulting in the second Des Moines point. Here's Katie Ward, Des Moines freshman, back to serve. Nice serve from Ward. That one's going to be difficult. Mustangs will be able to get it back into play. See what the Des Moines offense can do. They go over to Holly Ward. Shively handles it. Winford in the middle. Boom, shakalaka. That one's down. That was pretty cool. Let's see if we can catch that one on the replay. Oh, it's not working right. We tried it. We'll try to get that fixed for the next game. Here's Destiny Archuleta. That's another quick Mustang point. Nice, tricky serve by Archuleta. She's a senior. Big hit from Rylan Brown. Just a little too much power. Rylan Brown, just a freshman. Fantastic athlete, really fun to watch. Destiny just sends it. Sneaky one, free ball situation. Haley Brown does get it in play. Winford to Cranston, back to Winford. Kind of a back hit, and it's going to be out of bounds, wide right by about 2 feet. 3-11. Here comes Haley Brown. We got a substitution. This is number 13, Avery Taylor. Sophomore coming in on the front line. Nice serve from Brown. Good heads up play by Cranston. And Lexi got away with one. Her foot was about a foot over the line. I'm sitting right next to her mom. Her mom is saying, shush, Brad, shush. I'll try not to say that too loud. Cruz with a nice hit. Gonzalez with a nice dig. Espinosa's just going to send it over. Free ball for Des Moines. They're going to go over to Jaden Atwater. I'm waiting to see her unleash the cannon. Winford into the top of the net. Not quite high enough. Another Des Moines point, 4-12 is the current score. Here she comes, folks. Powerlifting champion Jaden Atwater was watching her serve during warm-ups. And that is something else, folks. Mustangs just going to send it, and misplay by Espinosa. It's going to give Atwater another chance, down 5-12. How would you like to square up against her serves, Lizzie?
I would not like to. I would very much pass.
Boom, that's going to be way out. If she can bring that down, it's deadly. Here is Lexi Winford. Good. And that will be a Mustang point. Lexi Winford's second attempt. Jaden Atwater handles it. Brown sneaks it over, but they're going to call a double hit on the attempted sneaky McSchnickens by Brown. For those of you in the Des Moines area watching, that's a term I'm trying to get in the volleyball lexicon. Oh, that was in the middle of the net by Winford. And substitution, Katie Ward back on the court. That was number 11, Morgan Book, that was just took a little break. Nice heads-up play by Shively and then Espinosa. Mustangs with another opportunity. Cranston to Shively. Oh, she got underneath it way too far. Shively had a pretty good game at the net 2 nights ago. This is Angelica Cruz. Nice serve from Cruz, the senior. Free ball situation now for Des Moines. Let's see what they can set up. Again, they're calling Brown, Haley Brown in the net on the serve attempt. That one was tough. That one was right there, but good athletic play to try to at least keep it in bounds. Gianna Shively, Branson senior, on the serve. That one's on a platter, and it ended up bouncing right off the top of the net in Des Moines' favor. Here comes Holly Ward for Avery Taylor. Holly back to serve. She's a junior at Des Moines. Holly, nice floater serve. Cranston's going to try to sneak it over. She set up. Shively and Winford, heads up play. Athletic reaction by Des Moines. Cranston's going to go to Espinoza. She's just going to send it. Good pancakes on the Des Moines side, not quite able to get it up. That makes it a 17-8 Mustang lead. Here's Peyton, the Hurricane. Espinoza back to serve. A little too much. That was like an F5 category Hurricane. Maybe a little too much out of the Hurricane on that one. Rylan Brown. Nice kind of a knuckleball serve. There was no rotation on that. That was pretty cool. Brown got up there, and they're going to say that was a lift. Coach Shear is looking at the refs going, not really appreciating that call. Here's Kennedy Cranston. Went on a serving tear at the beginning of the first set. Atwater just got to keep it in play. Here comes the Mustang offense. Archuleta. And we're going to have a discussion between, it's probably going to be a replay, or it's going to be a lift call on Destiny Archuleta. But the fact that they're talking it over is kind of interesting. Usually it's a decisive call. And they are giving it a double thumbs up redo. I do appreciate that in volleyball, how you get to redo if the judges can't agree. Whereas in other sports, basketball, football, once the ref makes their call, it's done. Here's Cranston, up 18-9, floats it to the middle back. Ooh. Tough set, tough pass. Kind of right in the net. Nothing really Brown could do. Coach Shear wants a timeout. We'll take a timeout here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Down low.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Big shout out to the Cook Oil Company in Walsh, Colorado, one of our year-long sponsors here for our Kim Branson production crew. 10-point lead for the Mustangs here in set number one, and here is Kennedy Cranston. Good first pass by Des Moines. Hit the out-of-bounds pole. Unfortunately, Set was a little off the mark. Cranston again. Good first pass by Cruz. Katie Ward, nice hit. She can jump, folks. Lexi Winford just kind of snuck it over from the spike line. Don't see that often. And they're calling it out, or I think they're calling a lift on Winford. And she did kind of change directions quite a bit. What are your thoughts on that call?
I have no thoughts, but it was pretty good. The hit was pretty good. The call, I don't know.
Fair enough, fair enough. This is Morgan Book. Nice serve from Morgan. Back row hit by Espinoza. Out of bounds. Oh, and it was right at the foot of the line, Judge. Can't really argue that one. But, baby, she got all of that. Here's the senior Morgan Book again. Nice serve to the back row. Good little pass by Shively. Cranston's going back to Espinoza. She sends it again out of bounds, wide right. When she gets her directional settings right, watch out. She can put it down, folks. Winford met by a couple of defenders, but one of them was in the net. Destiny Archuleta and the Mustangs up by 9, 21-12. Atwater, man, she can sky. And she shot it back to the back row. They weren't quite set in the front row. Des Moines able to take advantage. Haley Brown. Winford, nice serve. Atwater has it. They're going to go right to the middle. That was Cruz. And again, these judges, one of the things in sports that I've always kind of observed is certain referee or umpire crews call things certain ways, so you have to adjust to what your refs are doing. Gonzalez sends it. Cruz was able to get to it the last second, but Des Moines wasn't ready for the pass. And that one ended up kind of under the net, almost impossible to play. 23-13 for sophomore Gonzalez. She sends it. Brown, nice that there. She's gonna have to slug it, and she does. Cranston's gonna go to Shively, gets up there across a couple blockers. Brown sends it. Espinosa's able to get there, but not quite underneath it enough. Oh, here comes the cannon. I wonder if she has a name. Maybe I'll just give her a name, the Cannon. Think that one would work, Lizzie?
I do think so.
Boom! Shakalaka. The cannon fired. Body count, Daniela Gonzalez. Here comes Jaden Atwater again. That's still playable. Oh, but a little miscommunication on hit number 3. Archuleta sent it into the stands. Here comes the cannon. Locked, loaded. Boom. A little too strong. Mustangs happy to get out of that one. Now we're at set point here in set number 1 for the Lady Mustangs. Winford with a nice pass. Espinosa got up on it. Rylan Brown tried to find a little area. She did and sniped it right to the out of bounds line. Des Moines is still in this. Book takes a breather. Katie Ward comes in. Cruz back to serve. Nice serve by Cruz. Oh, caught Lexi Winford on her heels, headed backwards. You don't see that very often. 18-24, 6-point game. It was as much as a 10-point game at one point. Nice first pass by Winford. Gonna go right back to her to finish it off if they can. Jade Natwater, nice first pass. Rylan Brown tried to sneak it past. Shively says, I'm there, I'm there. Back to Shively, well blocked. Espinosa gets it up but out of bounds. Nice defensive play by the Demons at the net. Just watching the high fives. I think that was Holly Ward. Look at the smile on her face. I think she got up on that. Here's Cruz. Archuleta's gonna get it up. Oh, Rylan was ready to go to dinner and eat that one up, but unfortunately for her and the Des Moines, that is point 25. Set number 1 goes to the Mustangs. Let's hear from Baca Valley Telephone.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
I want to take a minute, folks, and tell you about something neat that we're doing to help out the Branson FFA chapter here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We are about 3 days left of our 10-day FFA fundraising super drive is what we're calling it. in the next 3 days, actually this whole 10-day window, but from now until the next 3 days, that's all that's left, 20% of every new sponsorship that we book is going to go towards the Branson FFA chapter and their efforts to raise funds to get to the National FFA Conference at the end of October. So you can start out with a easy one-week package at $150, or you could go big with one of our all-year packages, 1, 2, or 3 of our production crews. We're going to do about 400 broadcasts this broadcast year between games, county fairs, special events. It's going to be a lot of fun. You could scan that QR code that take you right over to that website, saddlerocksolutions.com/sponsors, and learn more. You can reach out to me or one of the Branson FFA members to reserve your sponsorship. Back to the game action. All right. Set number 2. Kind of a big win for the Mustangs. I think the final score was 19-24. But although it was a 5-point victory, Des Moines really came on at the end of that first set. What are your thoughts about the momentum that Des Moines had, Lizzie?
They definitely had a rough start, but I think they came back good.
I agree. I think it'll be interesting to see if they can carry that moving forward into this second set. Rylan Brown back to serve for Des Moines. We have done the necessary rotational checking. And it does look like Branson has also changed their rotation. And you'll notice Espinoza and Winford are now opposite. That's their normal setup. Coach Crowder's got to be excited about that. Here's Rylan Brown. Nice floater. Archuleta up into the fan. Woo, baby, play it. Did you get that one on the camera?
I didn't get it up in the fans, but.
So, folks, that one, we have some very large fans here in Kim, Colorado. It went up over the side and bounced at the top of the fan and then off the rafters. It was pretty entertaining. Brown with a nice serve. Espinoza winds up. Brown handles that one well. Archuleta is going to play it. Espinoza, Gonzalez now, and they're just going to have to send it, see what Des Moines can do. Haley Brown's going to wind up. Nice hit. Gonzalez, nice dig. Atwater says, I'll give it a go. Nice dig by Shively. Here goes Espinoza. And they're going to call Espinoza with the carry. She did kind of grab it like Michael Jordan and stunk the ball, and you really can't do that, I don't think. But sometimes she gets away with it. 2 quick points by the Demons here. Brown, what a serve. Well handled by Winford. Cranston sends it over. Jaden Atwater. No, this is going to be Katie Ward. Espinoza went up to meet her, but that was blocked out of bounds. We talked about that momentum coming out of set number 1, and here we are. Des Moines starting strong in set number 2. That's why we play 5. Free ball situation again for Des Moines. Branson and Kim not able to start their offense. Atwater wound up. That was almost a changeup. I was expecting a lot more velocity off that hit. Coach Crowder says 4 unanswered points is enough for a timeout. We'll take another timeout and hear from another of our sponsors.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Rylan Brown and the Des Moines Demons have some momentum. We'll see if Coach Crowder's timeout has the desired result for the Mustangs, or if the Des Moines Demons will keep on rolling here. Rylan Brown, nice little floater of a serve. Well, looks like the steamroller is keeping on. It's interesting, Cranston had a serving run that really defined the first set. Well, here's Brown. with a run of her own. Gonzalez, that's going to be on the Des Moines side. Atwater's up there, gets it down over Cranston. 6 unanswered points. The Mustangs yet to get on the board. Rylan Brown to serve again. Floats it. That's the most playable serve we've seen. Cranston's going back to Espinoza. She winds up. Brown handles it well. It's going to be a back row hit opportunity for Cruz. Nice hit. Gonzalez just shanks it to the back wall. I wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Crowder use another timeout here pretty soon. Nice floater by Brown. Good net ball by Cranston. Espinoza puts it down. They're going over to Atwater. She winds up, puts it in the back row. Back row hit now for Gonzalez, who puts it under the net. Gonzalez having a couple of rough plays these last 2 rallies. Coach Crowder wants to give Gonzalez a little time to think it over. Here comes Allie Whitney. Going to play a little back row defense for the Mustangs. Maybe be a little spark plug. Here comes Brown. She's going to float it. Shively, good handle. Cranston's going to go over to Winford. Winford just sends it across. Back row hit, Haley Brown, and they're going to call a lift on the set. A little double hit was the official call. 1-8, biggest deficit the Mustangs have looked at tonight, and now we are back to an 8-point deficit. Here comes Katie Ward, another Des Moines freshman. Ward floats it about 8 feet too far. Substitution, here comes Book for Katie Ward. Little front row, back row substitution after the serve. Kennedy Cranston sent it too long.
Make sure are you double doing those? Make sure we try to get those every time they come up.
That was Avery Taylor checking in. Haley Brown, too strong on that serve attempt. That was Holly Ward that checked out, and Avery Taylor coming in. Here's Branson senior, Destiny Archuleta. And Rylan Brown, back row hit attempt is about a foot short. 4-10 is the Mustang deficit at this point. Archuleta trying to claw back into this one. Mustangs took the first set. Des Moines would love to tie this at 1. Cruz, nice little hit. Espinoza handles it well. Back row again to Espinoza. Nice hit to the back row. Still playable. It'll be a free ball for the Mustangs if it comes over, and it's not going to come over. Archuleta still back to serve. Volleyball is such a momentum game, Lizzie. It was 9-1 at one point, and now 4 unanswered points by the Mustangs. Brown sends it. Good defensive effort by Cranston. They're going to go to Atwater. She looked to put up good heads-up net play by Winford. Back to Atwater. Whitney's going to go back row. Archuleta gets underneath it. Atwater again, wide left on that hit attempt. Side out. It's now to a 4-point deficit. We might see a timeout from Coach Shear at the end of this point if it goes Mustang way. Oh, that was a sneaky little drop serve by the senior Destiny Archuleta. Caught the defense out of position. Archuleta floats it short again. They're going to go up to Atwater. She sent it. Whitney reacts. Oh, and it lands out of bounds. A little miscommunication between Whitney and Winford on the front line. Here comes the cannon, Jaden Atwater. Boom shakalaka. The cannon was aimed a little high that time. Lexi Winford. And that'll be a Mustang point. Here's Winford again. Taylor gets it over. Espinoza mishandles. What could have been a one-point game is now back to 3. Here comes Katie Ward in for Morgan Book. Little back row, front row substitution. Cruz back to serve. Nice serve by the senior, but a little too long. And that's going to be Daniela Gonzalez coming in to serve. Branson freshman, down by 2. Libero handles it well. Cranston going to Espinoza. Libero on it again, that's Samora. Rylan Brown, nice little hit, handled by Shively. Going to Espinoza, met at the net by Winford. Somebody was in the net, and it was, that's Katie Ward on the block, and Espinoza was in the line. Substitution here, Holly Ward coming in for Avery Taylor. Ward coming in to serve. Taylor, some nice net play in that rotation. 3-point lead for Des Moines. Ward with the nice floater, handled by Gonzalez. It's going to be a free ball for Des Moines. Let's see what their offense does. Back row hit for Brown. Archuleta just kind of didn't react quick enough to that one. There was a lot of real estate in front of her. Holly Ward, the junior, back to serve again. Shively winds up, and that one's off the back row and isn't coming back. We're going to see if we can catch that on the instant replay here. It might work, it may not. We'll give it a try. Oh, a little too late. Back to game action. That's Gianna Shively on the serve. Oh, Katie Ward was up there and hesitated a little too much on that hit. Tell you what, folks, she is only a freshman, and she has probably the best positional body awareness of any freshman I've seen in a long time. She will be a force in 1A volleyball. Double hit by the Demons. And we are now at a 1-point game. Caleb doesn't have a microphone. I might give him the mic here if the Mustangs win this point. Samora with a nice little hit. That'll be a free ball for the Mustangs. See what the offense can do. They're going to go Espinoza. She winds up and finds some vacant point. Lizzie, what do we have?
Oh, jeez. It's a tie.
That was worth the price of admission right there. Oh, jeez. Here's senior Gianna Shively. What a bullet of a serve, handled well by Atwater. Atwater just got to send it. Here comes the Mustang offense. They're going to go over to Archuleta this time. She has to send it, see what Des Moines can do. Rylan Brown winds up, handled well by Winford. Going to go back row hit for Shively. Oh, and Shively misfires. Des Moines up by 1, 15-14. Rylan Brown, freshman sensation. What a well-placed serve. Well-placed by Archuleta. Good handle. Atwater's going to get up. Oh, misfired herself. We got another tie situation, 15 apiece. Peyton Espinoza. They're going to go to Atwater. She's got the time. She wound it up. Oh, it was about a foot long. But her rhythm was there. If that was aimed just a little different, that's another thing. Here comes Peyton again. 1 point Mustang lead, 16-15. Gets it to Atwater. Going to go back to her. And she just sent it, tried to get Peyton sleeping. Peyton, nice dig. Back set for Haley Brown. Haley sends it to the back row. Who's Cranston going to? She's going at Lexi Winford on the side. Oh, Lexi mistimed the jump. Put it in the net. And we are knotted at 16 apiece. Morgan Book checking in for Katie Ward, front row, back row. Book to serve. Morgan is one of the seniors here on the Des Moines squad. Gonna go Winford. She winds up. And a little too long. 1 point Des Moines lead. Another substitution. This is number 4, Haley Johnson, coming into the ball game. We are checking the rotation card. And we are all good to go. Here comes Book. Good first pass by Espinoza. Cranston just sends it over. They're going to go middle to Johnson. Good dive by Shively. What a defensive play. Gonzalez has it. About a foot out of bounds. I do agree with the line judge on that one. 2 point advantage, Des Moines. Crowd starting to get into it. We got the Bearcat football team here. Shively handles it after Archuleta whiffed. That was funny. Jaden Atwater, good first pass. They're going to go right back to her. She winds it up. Oh, just a little long. One point game. Kennedy Cranston. Back to serve. Atwater handles. They're going to go middle for Haley Brown. She tried to sneak it past. That could be a free ball situation for Des Moines. Let's see what they can come up with. Ward over to Atwater, and they're going to call a lift on Ward's serve attempt. Double hit. Double hit carry. Double hit lift carry. It's kind of the same thing. And we are tied at 18, and she misfired that one. Kind of an angle on that. She was trying to place it. Usually she's just guns it. 1 point Des Moines advantage. Haley Brown, sophomore, back to serve. Brown with a nice serve. Shively keeping it alive. They're going to go back row hit for Espinoza. What a diving hit by Brylan Brown. Winford with an opportunity, going to send it to the back of the Des Moines line. Oop, kind of a muffed hit. They're going to call that a lift. Lift double hit carry. And we got us a timeout on the floor. We will take a timeout. I want to tell you about New York Life and New York Life rep Traegon Marquez, operating out of Lamar, Colorado, one of our year-long sponsors here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network, all of the Branson Kim broadcasts. New York Life offers a wide variety of investment and insurance products, whether you are in the market to protect your family against an unexpected calamity or help plan for the future. You can reach out to Traegon Marquez. You'll see his phone number right there on the screen, 719-940-5030, or stop by his office in Lamar at 122 North Main Street, Suite 306. And he will hook you up and guide you in the right direction to help plan. Thank you, Coach Traegon and New York Life Insurance and Investments. Here we go, back to it. We are tied at 19. Destiny Archuleta still now back to serve. Nice serve from Archuleta. That'll be a free ball for the Mustangs. And they're calling a double hit that time on Cranston. Here comes the cannon. Sophomore Jaden Atwater. Boom, shakalaka. That one ain't coming back. Sometimes you can just tell, Lizzie, when it's coming down and looks good.
It's a little bit scary. And I'm like 30 feet, or well, way more than 30 feet away from her, but it's a little bit scary.
Another good serve from Atwater. Espinoza handled it much better. Free ball here for Des Moines. Let's see what they do. Haley Atwater going to her sister Ryland, tried to sneak it around. Cranston's going to go back. Another free ball, and Shively sends it to the Des Moines bench. 3-point advantage. Tell you what, this is probably who Des Moines wanted serving at this position, maybe trying to close them out, tie us at one set apiece. What a hit. A little too strong that time. 2-point game, 20-22. Mustangs need a couple. Winford, nice little floater, well handled by Des Moines. They're going to go Ryland on the far side. First pass by Cranston, Gonzalez, and they're going to call a double hit. Tell you, those judges really watch the rotation of the ball when it comes off, and I think that's how they determine if it's a double hit. It's got to be a nearly non-spinning set, which is really hard. All right, here comes Cruz. 2 points away from taking set number one, and that one's going to be wide right. Mustangs still within a couple of points here. My brain kind of stopped mid-sentence there. That's all right. Daniela Gonzalez, nice hit. They're going to go over to Ryland Brown. She winds up, and nobody wanted any of that. That was almost highlight worthy right there, folks. Woo! And we are at set point. Junior Holly Ward back, one away from clinching the second set. Espinosa's going to serve it up for Katie. Shively's able to return it. Ryland serves it, hits it into the net. Mustangs are still alive here in set number two. Branson senior Gianna Shively back to serve. And set number two is going Des Moines' way to the tune of 25-22. Let's take a minute, hear from some of our current and former.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views. In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and re-watched by players, coaches, and families.
We have ad packages based on sponsoring all the games in a given week, or sponsoring a specific team or teams.
Weekly ad packages start at 1 week, between 8 and 12 games, for $200 and go up to all 41 games for $800.
Team-based sponsorships are similarly priced.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and half times of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit SaddleRockSolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information.
All right, folks, you just heard from several of our current and former sponsors. Let me tell you about some of our upcoming games we got lined up. Now, if you are interested in being a sponsor, you can head over to our sponsor page on SaddleRockSolutions.com/sponsors. All of those prices you saw in that last commercial are not really current anymore. That commercial's a couple years old. But we have a full slate. You can see all of those games right there. We'll have football tomorrow night, football Saturday morning, And then we're back at it next week for more volleyball and football all over southern Colorado and eastern Colorado, and soon to be in northern New Mexico doing some more Des Moines sports. So let's hit back to the game action. We are tied at 1 set apiece. So we're definitely going into set number 4 here tonight. The story so far, Kim started strong, took set number 1, led by as many as 9. And then towards the end of set number 1, Des Moines started some momentum and carried that momentum into set number 2. And then they built up an almost 10-point lead. And the Mustangs clawed back, but just not quite enough. And maybe the momentum is starting a little bit in the Mustangs' favor here. Just a quick miscommunication by Des Moines on the defensive side. Peyton Espinoza, good serve, handled by Atwater. Archuleta just putting it over. Brown trying to find a break, and she does. Shively was there, but didn't get it up quite high enough. Here we go, tied at 1. Rylan Brown back to serve. Shively, nice first pass. Winford's just going to have to send it over. Atwater gets it up. They're going to go back to Haley Brown. Nice hit. Cranston gets it up. Back row opportunity for Espinoza. Sends it to Des Moines back row. Here we're going. Cruz is just going to send it. Shively to Cranston. Going to go Winford front row. Ward got up to meet her, and that was a little too far on the hit. Point Des Moines. Rylan Brown back to serve again for Des Moines, handled by Espinoza. And Archuleta not really putting that one where she wanted. – 3-1 Des Moines advantage. Brown to serve again. Shively, nice first pass. Archuleta's going to get it over. Cranston's just going to keep it alive. Ooh, weird back set. Can Atwater keep it in play? Not quite. Kind of a weird little possession there. Here goes Cranston. 1-point game, 2-3. Mustangs are down. Nice floating serve by Cranston. Ward's going to send it to the back row, but about 5 feet too far. We again are tied at 3. You know, if you would like to announce the ties, Lizzie, you are more than welcome.
Okay.
Atwater tried to sneak it to the back row. They're going to go back row for Espinoza. Nice little hit. Brown, nice first pass. Haley Brown now on the hit. Oh, and Espinoza may have wanted to let that one go. She'll watch that one on the replay and rethink it. Katie Ward and Des Moines up by 1 now. 4-3 here in set number 3. Oh, and a rare misfire by the sophomore Katie Ward. I'm sorry, the freshman Katie Ward. Destiny Archuleta. Got a couple of substitutions. Here comes number 4, Haley Johnson, for Ward. I'm sorry, Book for Ward. Oh, and Destiny, just typically a very consistent server. That one was just unlike what she normally does. Here comes Avery Taylor in for Holly Ward. Haley Brown back to serve for Des Moines. Nice serve from Brown. Espinoza handles. Going back to her. Book got on it. That'll be a free ball for the Mustangs if they can take advantage. And they just kind of misspoke. 2-point lead now for Des Moines. Haley floats it. Shively handles. They're going to go back row for Winford. Nice block by Atwater and Johnson. 7-4 is the Des Moines score. Brown floats it. Nice first pass by Shively. They're going to go back to Winford. Let her try again. Book, nice first pass. Johnson, Winford mistimed the block. Got it down in Mustang territory. 4-point lead. We were tied at 4. 4 unanswered by Haley Brown and the Des Moines Demons. That's going to be in the net. Cranston not able to play it. Tough first pass. 5-point Des Moines lead. Espinoza handles. They're going to go right up. Cranston's going to have it. She's just going to send it. Atwater gets it. Back row opportunity. Brown. That was a sneaky one. Cranston, see if they can keep it alive. It will land inbounds. Oh, Brown played it. Atwater's going to wind up. Nice athletic play by Cranston to save it. And they called Lexi on a carry, double hit carry on the little sneaky McSnicken. 6-point Des Moines lead. Haley Brown still serving. 6 unanswered by the Demons. All the momentum in the world right now. Cranston sends it. Brown, they're going to go right back to her. Shively, nice first pass. And they're going to get Cranston stepping across the line. And here comes a timeout from Coach Crowder. We'll take a timeout to hear from.
Just like the general store mercantiles of the Wild West, Diamond W Mercantile strives to stock everything our customers need for a simple life. From tack to homemade towels and housewares to locally grown meats, produce, and more. We offer grass-fed Mesa beef that was raised on the ranch right outside our door and Watonga Cheese Company cheeses made in Perryton, Texas. And we're always adding something new. Come shop with us Monday through Friday, 9 to 4 at 14 West 3rd Street in La Junta.
Welcome back. We got about 25 seconds left here in the timeout. All the momentum in the building is going Des Moines' way. The Kim crowd, the Bearcat football team, trying to get the crowd rolling on the Kim's half of the gym. 7 unanswered points here by Des Moines. Let's see if that timeout by Coach Crowder can kind of change the direction and the ebb and flow of this one here. Brown, nice float and pass, serve. Gonzalez sends it over. And it looks like we had a defender in the net. Maybe that's what the Mustangs needed here. 7 unanswered. And, oh, that one was Johnson just mishandled that one back there. Lexi kind of, it looks like she hit pause, like it was a glitch in the matrix for a moment on that serve. Winford again sends it Johnson. Oh, that's going to be virtually impossible. Brown, oh, they're going to say out of bounds because it was on this side of the out of bounds pole. Good effort, though, by Haley Brown. If that darn pole wasn't there, that'd have been in play. Oh. Lucky shot. Ryland came in, Pele soccer style, trying to make something happen, but what was a 8-point or a 12, I can't do my math anymore. It's less of a deficit than it was. Here we go. Let's see if they can get to Espinoza. Johnson got up there, and Espinoza got the better of her that time. A little bit of momentum shift in favor of the Mustangs, Lizzie. Ryland Brown with an opportunity. She's going to send it. Cranston, nice first pass. Gonzalez going to Espinoza. She winds up a little too strong. about 5 foot beyond the out-of-bounds line. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the cannon, Jaden Atwater. Boom, shakalaka. Shively handling that really well. And they got to send it. They got to talk on the Mustang front line. Rylan Brown's going to get up there. Good pass by Cranston. They're going to talk this time. Espinoza still about 2 feet too long on that hit attempt. Well, it was aggressive, though. I like the attack. Where is the cannon aimed now? That's good handle by Winford. Gonzalez with a little hit. Archuleta's just going to send it. Here we go. They're going side for Brown. She gets up there. As long as it was clean, that'll be a Mustang point, and it was. No tip there. Freshman Daniela Gonzalez back for the Mustangs. Down by 3, 10-13. Oh, and she serves it in the middle of the net. Couple of substitutions. Here comes Cruz and Katie Ward for Johnson and Book. Cruz immediately going back in to serve. Nice hit by Cruz. Cranston's going to Espinoza. She winds up out again, but it's getting closer. 2 hits ago, it was 5 feet back. This time it was 2 feet back. This is the most recent one, about a foot back. She's kind of aiming better. Oh, that's going to be right up in the net. Ward said, "Thank you very much. My arms and legs are really long. I will put that down." I tend to not say that, Lizzie, that my arms and legs are very long.
It's okay, me too.
Free ball situation. Mustangs get it over. Kind of a lucky hit. Gianna Shively and the Mustangs down by 5, 11-16. Shively floats it, handled by Cruz. Nice first pass. Quick handle by Ward. Quick set, rather. And that one went a little too far. 4-point game, 16-12. Des Moines is up. Nice handle by Taylor. We're going to go right back to Taylor. Taylor sends it to the back row. Cranston's going to go back row for Winford. Brown has it. Haley's going to go right back to her sister. Oh, mistimed the jump. 3-point game. Comes Shively again. Nice first pass by Cruz. Cranston to Espinoza, back to Cranston. She's going to send it. Good little hit. Haley's going to go back to Rylan. Good dig and save by Lexi Winford. Good reaction by Espinoza. Cranston sends it to the back row. Avery Taylor with the chance now. Oh, and that was right in the net. Tough set for Taylor. It's a 2-point game. Gianna Shively. Another serve. It's long, handled by Cruz. Nice first pass. Haley Brown over to Rylan and doesn't get it over. You could tell what she was trying to do. Shively, 4 unanswered points by the Mustangs here in this little run. Taylor to Cruz. It's going to be a free ball for the Mustangs if they could take advantage. First pass, back row for Shively. She winds up, delivers. Jaden is going to send it behind the Des Moines bench. Guess what we got, Lizzie?
It's a tie.
All right, that's enough for a timeout. Let's take a timeout and hear from Surprises.
Wright Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Here we go. Welcome back to it, folks. What was a very strong, quick start by Des Moines has been answered by the Mustangs. We are tied at 16 here in the third set. Volleyball, such a game of momentum. Shively sends it long, handled by Cruz. They're going to go Rylan Brown. She's going to try to send it in the back row. Shively chasing it back. Went for it. May have been out of bounds, may have been on the line. Regardless, it's a 1-point Des Moines lead. Holly Ward coming in for Avery Taylor. Ward now back to serve. Let's see what the Des Moines junior can do. That was a lift, double hit on Cranston's set attempt. Good net play, double hit by Haley Brown there. Back to a 1-point game, and Peyton Espinoza. Back to serve. Nice serve. That's going to be difficult to get back. Cruz able to get it from behind the out-of-bounds line. Winford now with the chance. She winds up, and that one out of bounds. 2-point advantage for Des Moines. Getting to that elusive point number 25. 19-17 your score here in set 3. Rylan Brown back for the Lady Demons. Nice serve by Brown, handled by Shively. They're going to go back. Oh, they kind of had a little confusion there. Cranston's going to Winford. Met by Ward. She brings it down. Well played, though, by the Des Moines defense. Atwater. Oh, baby. That one would have taken off somebody's head, but it landed in the middle of the net. One-point Mustang deficit. Here's Kennedy Cranston. Sends it pretty long. Cruz keeps it in play. Ward sends it up. Free ball for the Mustangs. Shively has it. Cranston to it. Peyton Espinoza hustles it, keeps it alive. Ward with the first hit. They try to catch the Mustangs off guard. No dice. Archuleta back row for Espinoza. Nice hit. That's going to be close to the net. Jaden Atwater up. Oh, and missed. Fires on the jump. I wanted to see the cannon go off, Lizzie. Man, I want to see. I will erupt once she puts one down and dents the floor. Kennedy Cranston. Oh, Kennedy. About 4 inches too low. Book coming in for Katie Ward. Book to serve. Book is one of the 2 seniors here on this team, Book and Cruz. Going to go to Jaden Atwater, and a double hit on the set attempt. And we are tied at 20. Oh, Book sent it the opposite direction of the coming setter. This is the first Mustang lead of this set. 21-20. It is not a tie. Archuleta drops another one. Atwater was ready. They're going to go to Winford. She's going to wind up. It's going to be way, way long. But now, it is
a tie.
Again. Haley Brown, who started this set number 3 with a tremendous little run of serves, is back. Nice little floater by the sophomore. Cranston going to Winford. She's going to send it to the back row. They're going to go back to Rylan Brown in the back. Winford first pass. Cranston right back to her here. Oh, what a block. That was Cruz, blocked by Winford. Shively going to hit, and a double hit called on the set attempt. As annoying as that is, the refs have been consistent both sides, calling lots of double hits on both teams. Haley Brown, Shively, that's going to be a free ball for Des Moines. Let's see what they do. Winford sends it to the back row. Oh, that one's going to be tough. It's up and off the upper divider. All deuces on the scoreboard, 22-22. Senior Lexi Winford back for the Mustangs. Atwater's getting ready. No, they're going Cruz. Cruz mistimed her jump a little too soon. 1 point advantage. Coach Shear wants to talk it over. I want to tell you about something cool we're doing. Just remind you of our FFA sponsorship drive we're doing right now for about the next 3 days. Saturday is the last day to jump in and take advantage of this. We've had 3 sponsors step up so far: Trinidad State College, Sinmar Land and Lawn Care, and Lamar Outdoor Sports. You'll start seeing their sponsorships hopefully in the next couple of weeks. You can be one of those sponsorships. 20% of every sponsorship now booked in the next 3 days is going to help the Branson FFA chapter get to the national convention. Scan that QR code right there on your screen, or head over to saddlerocksolutions.com/sponsors after the game and sign up, reach out to us. We'll get you hooked up. Back to the game action. Here we go, ladies and gents. 1 point lead for the Mustangs. Lexi Winford back to serve. 23-22 is your score. Here in the third set, we're tied at 1 apiece. Winford, nice runner serve. That one ain't coming back. And we are at set point here in the third set for the Mustangs. Winford taking a minute, checking the gear here, tying the shoes. Nice serve by the senior. That one is up high. It's still returnable, though. That will be playable. Archuleta has it. Cranston's going to go to Shively. Shively with the chance. Too strong. It's about 7 feet out of bounds. Back to a 1 point game. And guess who's back to serve? The cannon, Jaden Atwater. Oh, and we have a 4-referee conference here. I think they might be talking about the boys and their noisemakers. In Colorado, with Colorado refs, you are not allowed to have any noise amplification devices. No megaphones or traffic cone for PE like these guys have. Nothing, no cowbells or things like that. Oh, and they elect to replay that point, so the point is taken away from Des Moines, and we don't know why. I don't know why. You'll have to go back and watch that one. And here's Winford. Set point, nice serve, but about 3 feet too long. Here we go. Now it's the cannon. Jaden Atwater getting her chance to tie it at 24. Oh, and that one about 2 inches too low. Set number 3 goes to the hometown Kim Mustangs. Tell you what we're going to do, folks. We're going to tell you just really quickly about our super fans and remind you of what that is. It's an opportunity for you watching at home to help us financially keep these student broadcasters paid. Caleb and Lizzie here today aren't just volunteer their time out of the goodness of their heart, although they are awesome people. They are getting paid for their time, and we do that through sponsorships and through superfans. No school funds go to pay these young student broadcasters. You can scan that QR code. It's going to take you right to a PayPal link, or you can head over to saddlerocksolutions.com/fans. Let's hear from one of our newest sponsors, Trinidad State College.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small, residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
Welcome back, folks. About a minute to go on the clock, but they'll get it started as soon as both teams and all the refs are set and in position. Mustangs now with a 2-1 advantage. We are in set number 4. This has been a game defined by momentum shifts, as are many volleyball games. Same lineups. Coach Crowder probably going to stick with these 6 unless somebody needs a breather or a little mental break. We've seen several substitutions: Taylor, Book, and Johnson coming into the rotation for Des Moines very regularly. Here's Rylan Brown. Nice serve to start it off. Shively, tough first pass, and Cranston lifts it. Des Moines strikes fast, wanting to set the tone. Here comes Rylan again. Nice serve. Archuleta handles it well. Back row now for Winford. Winford winds up. Ward was there. Winford able to get back to it. Gonzalez. And then Destiny Archuleta. That's highlight worthy, folks. Snuck it over the long, outstretched arms of Des Moines, and we are tied at 1. You like my Spanish there, Lizzie? That was pretty impressive, wasn't it? Oh, and that hit by Espinoza way out of bounds. Pretty excited after that win. Everybody, lots of adrenaline still flowing. Katie Ward, sophomore. Sorry, she's a freshman. And Ward not able to, neither team really finding their groove from behind the service line yet. Book coming in for Ward defensively on the back row. Cranston, nice little floating serve, handled well by Rylan. And Cruz got up there, and that one came down. Credit Cruz with the kill. Good play from the Des Moines senior. Avery Taylor coming in now for Holly Ward. Little back row, front row substitution. Brown, good pancake save by Shively. Winford got up there, still hitting long. Haley Brown back for Des Moines, up 4-2. Another floating serve, well handled by Espinoza. They're going to go to Winford. Sends it. Oh, Taylor got an arm on it and sent it to the back row. Back to a 1-point game. Lexi Winford, who really closed out that last set number 3 with her serving. Actually, nope. Destiny Archuleta, good heads-up play by the Mustangs to not get that rotation error. And that took too long, I think. There must be some unofficial kind of clock. Regardless, it is Des Moines, and it's the cannon back there to serve. Jade Natwater. Boom! Good handle by Archuleta. Oh no, and Des Moines wasn't set to take advantage of a beautiful serve by Jaden Atwater. You know, when you have headsets on and you can still hear the boom from the serve, that's impressive. That's impressive. I don't really care what team you're cheering for. And good heads-up play here by the Mustangs. Calling for a rotation check, just making sure they are where they need to be. Now Lexi Winford is back to serve. Book with the first pass. Rylan Brown's going to send it, see if the Mustang offense can go. And they're going to say not with the double hit by Gonzalez, unfortunately. Des Moines up by 2. Katie Ward coming in from Morgan Book on the front line. Cruz, senior, back to serve. Nice serve by Cruz. Cranston has it. Shively now. Espinoza sends it, and it lands in vacant territory. About 2 feet inside the out-of-bounds line. Daniela Gonzalez. Nice serve from the freshman, handled by Taylor. That one not headed over to the scorer's table. Got Mrs. Yoakum and Mr. Unwin kind of involved in the game. It's all about community, right, Lizzie? Getting people involved. Sorry, Caleb, you don't have a mic, but you could say.
It's tied.
And that little one out of bounds. That's the first Mustang lead here of set number 4. Gonzalez floats it over. Little quick reaction by Espinoza kept it going. The Bearcats, at some point we'll get the camera over on the Bearcat football fan section. We got cones on the head. We've got a lot of kids getting rowdy, getting fun. That side out, though, in favor of the visiting Des Moines Demons. Holly Ward just checking in directly back to serve. Taylor sitting down. Cranston going up to Espinoza. She winds up. And that was Rylan Brown, who wasn't quite ready for that one. I think she got her hands up more in self-defense than anything. That was coming right for the noggin. 2-point Mustang edge, 9-7. Senior Gianna Shively back to serve. Shively serve well handled by Cruz. Back set for Brown. Oh, and then Winford and Gonzalez. It split the middle right between them. Nice hit there by the freshman Brown. And now with a little bit of momentum on a nice hit, 1-point deficit, she's back to serve. Oh, somehow the Mustangs kept that one alive. Haley Brown with a little dinky McDink-dink. You like that one? Dinky
like
McDink-dink?
That one's new.
And where are we, Caleb?
We're tied.
We're tied.
Shively with the sliding dig. Can Gonzalez get it up? She does. Okay, where are they going to go? They're going to go to Katie Ward. What a nice hit. Shively. Espinoza and Ward go at it. What a shot. What a block attempt. Atwater winds up. Shively with the dig. Cranston tried to sneak it. Now you got to understand, though, these refs have been calling that all night long. That is very consistent with what they've done. Not letting those little sharpshooter hits get by. Rylan Smith. Rylan, well, Brown. I don't know where Smith came from. Smith and Wesson, maybe she's lethal like that. Anyway, here we go. Back to Cranston. She's going to hit it down the line. Cruz handles. They're going to go Atwater. What's she going to do? Back row handled by Shively. Big diving attempt by Cruz, just off the mark. And we are tied back at 10. Oh, sorry, Caleb. I announced the tie. I didn't give you the mic. I know our viewers are going to be really sad about that. Unless you want to announce some more ties there, Lizzie.
It's a tie.
Jaden Atwater Boom! Oh, Mustangs got lucky that time. One-point Mustang advantage, 11-10. Espinoza back to serve again. Oh, and into the net to do what?
It's a
We're
tie.
tied.
Here comes Morgan Book. She's a senior checking in for Holly Ward. Book serve, nice, kind of a spinner. That's going to be up on a platter. Can the Mustangs keep it alive? They do. Book handles the return. Haley Brown able to keep it going. Winford with the first hit. Going back to Winford. She winds up, tries to put it in the corner, and she does. Smoking. 1 point Mustang lead. Back and forth, back and forth. This is Kennedy Cranston. Sophomore snuck it down, and you know, typically Ryland Brown, very, very good defender, just kind of lost her bearings there a little bit. I think she had a teammate nearby. Regardless, 2 point Mustang edge, 13-11. Oh, that one's up in the rafters, still playable. Good heads up play by Brown to keep that alive. Espinoza, nice first pass. They're going up to Winford, beautiful set. That was Cruz that tried to get up to block. Not that time. I don't know if we got what happened on the sideline, but Anaí Martinez was down on the floor, maybe just in pure joy. Kennedy Cranston floats one down, well handled by Jaden Atwater. Brown got up there. Shively kind of had to work her way over two girls on the floor, not able to get there. I need a Lizzie cam. Watching you not try to not scream is actually quite entertaining. Haley Brown, a nice floater to the front row, handled by Gonzalez. Atwater was there. It's a serve for Atwater if she wants it. Espinoza able to get there. Back row now for Espinoza. She keeps it in play. Brown on the return. Atwater's just going to send it to the back row. Espinoza again. Going to go right back to Shively this time. Back row hit, handled by Haley Brown on the net. We got us a rally, folks. Gonzalez is going to hit it into the next county for Des Moines points. 1 point game. 1 point game. I feel like I've said that tonight a couple of times.
Just a couple.
Just a couple.
Maybe a little bit more than a couple.
Haley Brown, another nice serve. Gonzalez sends it over to Cranston. Winford winds up, and she got that one. And I think we had a defender in the net. Destiny Archuleta back for the Mustangs, sitting on a 2 point lead, up 2-1. 15-13 is your score. Book's able to get it and keep it in play. Nice defensive play. Cruz got up there. Nice move. The Mustangs not able to get to it. Get the gunpowder and flint ready, Caleb. The cannon is back, ready to go to work. Boom, shakalaka. Good call by Peyton Espinoza on that back row. She thought about it for a second. Lexi Winford of the Mustangs. Nice to serve. Book with a nice first. Oh, they're calling that a lift, roof, carry something on Cruz. Winford, middle of the net for the senior. Lets Des Moines get within two, 15-17. Katie Ward checking in for Book. And the senior Cruz back to serve. Nice serve, handled by Cranston. Gonzalez Espinoza, well played by Ward. Good play by Brown to keep it alive. Oh, and Espinoza just kind of shanked it. 1 point game. Des Moines looking to tie it at 2 sets apiece. Cruz, nice serve, handled by Winford. Gonzalez up to Espinoza. She winds up. No, that was 3. It looked tricky. And then a brain fart by the Mustang defense leads to
A tie.
Cruz. Another nice serve. Winford, good set. Espinoza having some rough net play. Couple of tough plays here for the sophomore. Let's see if she can get it together here. Cruz. And they called a rotation error. Rotation error on the Mustangs. I think they're saying Shively was too far back in front of Archuleta. Regardless, Cruz, whoa, that's up high. Can they get to it? No. Momentum now. Uncle Mo is on the side of Des Moines, and Coach Crowder wants to change that tune. Let's hear from a sponsor. Just hit it again.
Right Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Right Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Right Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
If momentum continues the way it is, we are looking at a potential 5-set game if Des Moines can finish this out. Of course, the Mustangs looking to not have the same story here. Senior Angelica Cruz back serving still. Nice serve by Cruz, drops it for an unreturned ace. 4 points away. Here's Cruz again. Good play by the Mustangs, but they can't get it over the net. 22-17, what was a Mustang 2-point lead not too long ago is now a 5-point Des Moines lead. Cruz to serve again. Oh, wow, they're going to have to get behind the Mustangs defense, behind the bench. (23-17). Espinoza. All right, the Mustangs at least kept that one in play. Brown gets up there, puts it down, and it's coming to the crowd. It is set point. Set 4. Momentum clearly and the energy clearly in favor of Des Moines. Shively with maybe the play of the game, keeping it alive. Rylan Brown gets up there, Gonzalez. And Shively comes up gimping. Maybe the defensive play of the day, resulting in a potential injury to the Branson senior. She's kind of had a nagging hip issue thus far, and due to the injury, Allie Whitney coming in as a sub. Set point. And the Mustangs barely escaped that one. That was a long serve by Cruz. Daniela Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a nice long serve. They're going to go to Rylan Brown. Rylan Brown got up. Gonzalez handles it. They're going to go back to Espinoza. Brown first pass. Back set out of reach. A Des Moines error leads to the Mustangs still being in this one. Freshman Gonzalez still back to serve. And she shanked that one. Set 4. And we are tied at 2 sets. We're going to 5 here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Go to the All right, folks, that last one, I think the final score was 24-18, maybe 24-19. So the Mustangs took the first set. Des Moines took sets, it's been one back and forth and back and forth. Mustangs took set number 1, Des Moines 2. Mustangs set number 3, then Des Moines 4. There was a coin toss just a moment ago to determine which team will serve. I didn't see who won, but we'll obviously find out here pretty soon. That last 4th set had to be characterized in my mind by the momentum of that final set run by senior Angelica Cruz. She just really was consistent. She did miss that last one, but I think she had 7 or 8 unanswered points. Mustangs just kind of mentally collapsed a little bit there. Several kind of brain fumbles, we'll call it. Several miscues, several misfires. And what could be costly in terms of maybe the best defensive play of the year, Shively diving under the net and was able to get back. They didn't call her for being under the net. They let the play continue, but then they called the play because she came up kind of limping a little bit. Allie Whitney came in for those last couple of points. The senior Shively stepping out onto the court, ladies and gentlemen. Tell you what, that is grit and determination right there. Really appreciate both of these teams, both playing with heart, with resiliency. Both teams down, coming back, down, coming back. And it all comes down here to set number 5. First team to 15 wins. What are your thoughts on this one, Lizzie? All right. What do you think are the keys to either team coming away with the win here?
A lot of communication. I don't know. I just want to go home. This is too much. It's stressing me out. And I really want to scream, but I can't scream because I have the headset on.
We can hand the headset to Caleb, and you can scream to your heart's content if you really want.
Here, Caleb.
Peyton Espinosa. Oh, my goodness. They almost. Good hustle by the Des Moines defense. Caleb, you are getting the microphone. I think Lizzie wants to cheer for her teammates, her fellow senior out there on the court. Quick 1-point lead by the Mustangs. Peyton Espinosa, nice serve. Katie Ward keeps it in play. Espinosa, the Mustang defense just kind of fell asleep right there. We are tied at 1. Rylan Brown back to serve for the Mustangs. Shively with a nice first pass. And that is a double hit called on the setter. I think that may have been Holly Ward. 2-1 Mustang lead. Kennedy Cranston back to serve for the Mustangs. That'll be a free ball for the Mustangs if they could take advantage. Cranston's going to go up to Winford, met by Ward. Jaden Atwater pancakes for it, but no syrup on that pancake. That's a Mustang point. Cranston again. Back row hit by,
That was like defense. It was like, don't hit my face.
That's my face. I think that caught everybody off guard. Nice back row hit by Rylan Brown. Katie Ward, the freshman, back to serve for Des Moines. Shively, great stand right here. Cruz got up there. Shively's going to have to hustle. She does. Here goes Des Moines. They're going back set for Haley Brown. She tries to sneak it. They're going to call a double hit or a lift or a carry or something.
Some foul thing. Something.
Foul thing. I agree. 4-2 Mustang advantage. Senior Destiny Archuleta. I'm trying to listen for Lizzie screaming over there. Fellow senior back behind the line. They're going to go back row to Rylan Brown again. Espinoza with the nice hit. Lexi Winford, good hit. They're going back row hit for Haley Brown. Good first pass by Archuleta. Winford, back row by Book. She handles it well. Brown again in the back. Winford to Cranston. Cranston going right back to her. Sends it to the back. Book again. Nice first pass. They're going to go Cruz. Met by Winford at the net. Key block by Lexi Winford, Branson senior. 3-point advantage Mustangs. But we've seen 3-point advantages disappear quickly in this match. Daniela Gonzalez coming in for Gianna Shively, the Warrior. Here we go, Destiny Archuleta to serve. Atwater handles it. Set for Haley Brown. Good diving save by Lexi Winford to keep it alive. Allie Whitney's big block by Whit. Oh, what a play by Brown. Atwater gets up there. Cranston sets it. Winford gets to the back corner. Book not able to get there for a Mustang point. Looks like Emma Amato got a little talking to on the sideline, getting a little too excited. That's going to be on the Mustang side. Winford got up, served it up off the platter, and said, I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat. 5-point Mustang lead. Coach Shear wants a timeout. Tell you, folks, we're going to keep it right here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. 5-point Mustang lead here in the 5th set. This is fun, folks. If you're enjoying this at home, please share this broadcast, this YouTube link with friends. Post it out on Facebook, Instagram, whatever socials you might use. We would really appreciate that. We appreciate your viewership. We are always going to keep our videos free on YouTube, and we believe it's the easiest, best way for you to enjoy it, whether you're at home, whether you're listening on the road, whether you're watching on a computer or a phone or on your smart TV. And we are here to hopefully bring fun, entertaining high school sports like this to you. And it is our pleasure here. 5th set. Mustangs up by 5, 7-2. First to 15 is going to win it. Destiny Archuleta back to serve for the Mustangs. Good serve by Archuleta. Drops it. Book handles it well. First pass by Espinoza. Cranston's going to go to Lexi Winford. Nice hit. Nice dive. Atwater's able to keep it in play. Cruz with a nice play. Good stuff by both sides here. Both ladies playing. Good fundamental defense. Book handles that. Brown with the dink attempt. Setting it up for Atwater. Cranston not able to get there. Now, let's see who gets back behind the service line. It's Haley Brown for Des Moines. Down by 4, 3-7 here in set number 5. Haley Brown, nice little floating serve handled by Espinoza. Gonna go back row to Winford. Winford sends it to the back row. Book gets it up. Might be a free ball situation for the Mustangs. Can their offense take advantage? Not that time. Now it's the Des Moines offense. Taylor gets it over. Cranston snuck it over. That was, man, it's hard to keep track. Winford now. Good net play. Cranston sends it. No double carry call that time. Jaden Atwater wound up and just off the mark. You could see it in her face. She wanted that one. This is intense. Lexi Winford, senior, back to serve for Lady Mustangs. Nice serve by Winford. Rylan Brown, back row hit, gets it in front of Destiny Archuleta. 4-point game. Get out the gunpowder and Flint. Here comes Jaden the Cannon Atwater to serve for Des Moines. Oh, a rare misfire by the Cannon. Here's sophomore Allie Whitney. Played by Atwater. It's going to be a set for Rylan Brown. What a hit! Mustangs not in position for that one. Great, maybe her best hit of the night. Substitution, Book coming out, Katie Ward coming in for Des Moines. Cruz back to serve, and that one low. Oh man, I wish that would have gone over. I wanted to see some more great action here.
Everyone's starting to get tired out and starting to lose all their energy to do all this.
You know, you're right. You do see that late in these games, Caleb. Fatigue starts to become a factor. Gonzalez, nice little serve. Good first pass. Avery Taylor with the attempt. And that's going to land inbounds. The Mustang defense not where they needed to be. 6-10. Mustangs are on top, and here comes junior Holly Ward to serve. Nice serve by Ward, places it. Espinosa sends it back. Good first pass by Cruz. Gonzalez sends it up. It's going to be Espinosa with the chance. That was Katie Ward with the nice block, but that was, who's that? Rylan Brown kept that alive. Espinosa with another chance, going to send it over. Oh, into the fan. Can they? Oh, they played it off the fan. Oh, my goodness. Espinosa puts it down. Atwater was there to answer. We are still going, folks. Who's going to get there? Oh, Rylan Brown got it. And Cranston had a hand on it going out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. No. Oh. Oh, we are having a discussion here. Looks like the judges have reversed it, and Senior Cruz is coming to ask for an explanation as to what happened. I would love to have a microphone right there. I don't know if it would be a family-friendly language, but oh my goodness. I don't know about that one. I don't even know what the call was, because Brown, I think they may have gotten Brown kind of with the carrier lift, because I thought it was off the hands of Cranston. Regardless, here we go. Okay, this will be a free ball for the Mustangs if they play it. Oh, Archuleta wisely called it out. She was on the line. Coach Shear wants to talk it over. Tell you what we're going to do right here. One more time, just bring up the upcoming games. We'll be coming to you live tomorrow night from Springfield, getting the Honey Farmers taking on the Springfield Longhorns. Both teams looking to get some momentum into the middle of the season here. Then on Saturday, the Bearcats are headed to Antonito for a six-man showdown. This is the first ever meeting between Branson, Kim, and Antonito. Should be a fun one. And I've heard it's a beautiful drive. Never been to that little community. looking forward to it. So we'll have those 2 football games for you tomorrow and the next day right here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Let's get back to the game action. 12-6 is your score. Peyton, the Hurricane Espinoza, back to serve for the Mustangs. And she aced it. Just about a volleyball width inbounds on the right side of the Des Moines area. Here we go. Espinoza got a little too excited and bulleted it right to the middle of the net. And here we go, freshman Rylan Brown back to serve for Des Moines. Good first pass by Espinoza. Cranston's gonna go right back to her. Baby, she had all of that, a little too much and then some. Another point, Des Moines. 8 serving 13 here in set number 5. Rylan Brown trying to bring her squad back into this and get the dub. A little bit of a miscommunication on the front line. Good serving by Brown. Nice and consistent. That's what you got to do. Try to keep the defense on their heels. Nice serve by Brown. Good first pass by Espinoza. Cranston's just going to send it over. They're going to go to Atwater. Atwater got up, sends it. Cranston's going to put it up. Who's going to take it? Lexi is. Here's the set. It's going to be Katie Ward with an opportunity. It's out of bounds by about a foot. That brings us to match point here in Mustang Gym. Kennedy Cranston behind the service line. Up 14-9. Handled by Atwater. They're going to go over. Haley gets it across. Cranston going up for Lexi Winford. Lexi puts it down. Good handle by Rylan. Going to go over to Jaden. Jaden keeps it in play. Espinoza up to Cranston. Winford got up on it. Back set for Haley Brown. She gets up, nice hit. Gonzalez handles. Cranston back row set for Espinoza into the bottom of the net. And we're still not done, folks. We're still not done. Oh my goodness, Book checking in for Katie Ward. The senior Morgan Book back to serve. 10-14. Espinoza first pass. Lexi Winford keeps it alive. Jaden Atwater, great defensive play. Good net play by Cranston to keep it alive. They're gonna call a double hit on Cranston maybe? I don't know. It's tough, 11-14 here in Mustang Gym. Morgan Book, the senior, looking to keep this game going. Nice serve. Good first pass by Espinoza. Winford gets up and too much on it. It's a 2-point game here in Mustang Gym. Doesn't get much better than this, folks. 2 consecutive nights of 5-set intense stuff. Book with another good serve. Out of bounds. Enough to get the elusive 15th point to the Mustangs. Come away with the win in 5 sets. They gave up a 5-set loss 2 nights ago. They come away with the 2-point 5-set win here in Mustang Gym. Hats off to both teams. Des Moines played a fantastic match. They came back time and time again. They had momentum. They played confidently. Just a couple of little ball bounces this way or that could have gone either way, anywhere along any of these 5 sets. What a treat. What a treat. I don't know if I could pick a player of the game because both teams were fantastic. We'll have a player interview after that one when we come back after this. We're just going to go ahead and wrap this up. What a night. What a fun one. Caleb, what'd you think of that?
That was a great game.
That was pretty fun. On behalf of Caleb Sova, Lizzie Rodiguero, and all of the student broadcasters that help keep this rocking and rolling, my name is Brad Doherty. Thank you for viewing. Please share the fun with your family and friends on your socials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. We'll be back tomorrow night in Springfield, Colorado with some 8-man football. We'll see you at the next ball game.